Social media is something that most of us use all the time. In fact, it was found that teens spend about 9 hours a day on social media. That number is just crazy to me. It has become a part of our daily routines and sometimes overtaking what needs to be done. That becomes the first problem of social media, it being a distraction. Apps such as Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat are very hard to ignore because they are constantly being updated with new information teens do not want to miss out on. I can relate to this because sometimes when I'm looking up information, I find myself saying, let me just check this app real quick, and I'll be right back to my work. Then 20 minutes go by, and I completely forgot I was working on an assignment. In some cases, if people don't realize this is a distraction, it can affect academic grades. A majority of the time, especially seen in younger teens, they don't realize social media as a distraction. In addition, social media can affect teenagers' body image. The media is always posting pictures of the perfect body. Men are tall and muscular, and the women are skinny with perfect skin. But what most people don't understand is the editing tools these people use in order to have that perfect body. People are able to distort any piece of their body, such as making something bigger or smaller, whitening their teeth, removing a blemish, or even giving themselves a tan. These create unrealistic images that many teens strive for. The main issue this leads to is eating disorders, which is a bigger problem within this problem of social media. We can only hope that media changes the view of beauty into something more realistic. People realize that these are unrealistic goals and not to compare themselves to these goals. One of the biggest negative effects social media has is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over a digital device such as cell phones, computers, and tablets. This is something that continues to grow as social media usage increases. Many teens do not have the fear of saying things online because they don't have to deal with it face to face. Teens need to be more mindful about what they are posting and how certain things they say might affect people. Even though there are some states with laws about bullying, not many have laws for bullying. In hopes to change or stop these negative effects on social media, I believe we need to start educating people more on the usage of social media. I know schools teach how to use technology, but not all teach the negative effects that social media can have. So by teaching them what's good and what's bad to do online, I think that will prevent some of these issues.